Hi guys and welcome back to the FIFA 18 Rebuilding Sunderland career mode, and today we're going to get straight into the action. So, the squad suggested to us was from Daniel Dunbar, and he's gone with a 3-4-1-2 formation. Reuter in goal, Browning, Koné and Galloway is the back three, Honeyman on the right of midfield, Katzen and Dong in the middle, Watmore on the left, and then McGeady as a cam, but Gooch to come on a bit later on, so that's fine. And Vaughan and Wilson up top. So thanks a lot for that, bud. And in today's episode, for the first time, what I am going to do is play 2 games and then simulate 1 game. It's something that I'm going to look to do regularly, but when it does get to the times where, say, there's 3 games left of the season and we need to win all 3 to win the league or to get promoted or something like that, basically big important games, I won't be sticking to doing that. Obviously, I'm going to play those games. Okay. Also, something that I want to let you know that I've done off camera, I have tried to bring the guys back who are on loan at the minute, like Kazri, Djilabodji, Jermaine Lens. Obviously, you need to pay the recall fees, which are quite hefty, and someone did warn me about that in the comments a couple of episodes ago. And I only had enough money to recall one of them. And the player that's worth the most is Jermaine Lens, because he's worth 13 million, so we might be able to get quite a decent amount of money off him. So hopefully, if we do sell Koné as well, we could use some of the money that we get from Koné to recall these players back and then sell them on as well. So we could potentially make a decent amount of money for the transfer window. And remember that we're only, I think, this episode and then one episode after, and then we're into the transfer window again, so keep those suggestions coming for players to try and sign. Because what I'm going to do is go through pretty much every single episode, all the comments, and I'm going to grab up pretty much, mostly, every single player that has been suggested and stick them on the shortlist. And then anyone that really sticks out, I'm going to go for. Obviously, I'm going to have my own opinion on some as well, and there'll be a few players that none of you have suggested, but players that I want to go for. It can be anyone, guys. So yeah, keep them coming. Okay, so our first game of the episode is against Burton Albion. And this is the team that we're going to go with. We've already been through it with the suggestion. Have a look. Off we go. Let's hope that this formation pays off. Come on, boys. And it looks like this one's on Sky as well. We're getting a lot of airtime recently, lads. Being top of the league and all that. Come on, lads. Good ball over the top for McManaman to chase. He's got 2 men in the box, just the way I like it. And it's still in the box. Can he get it in? Cleared away. First time ball to the back post. What more? Surely it's in. Yes, it is. It was a scuffed effort from Watmore. It's gone straight across goal, and there is our top goal scorer, and I'm pretty sure he's the top goal scorer in the league, Wilson, to knock it into an empty net. Wellington, 13 goals this season in the league. What a signing he's been. Go on, Son, and it's another one. It's an absolute peach from that man again, Callum Wilson. Nice bit of build-up play. This formation feels absolutely insane. We just seem to have so many options going forward. Look at that already. One pass, inside, takes another touch and smashes it, and it's yet another overpowered long shot, guys. But you just love taking him. You can't help it. If it's there, you take it. Come on, boys. I know some people might find it realistic how it does seem so easy, but at the same time, EA did mention when they were bringing it out that every team has a different playing style. So that's why when we played the likes of Borough and Villa and Leeds, we have really struggled. And I know in reality we've been awful, but technically we should be doing a hell of a lot better than we are. So it is realistic in that sense, I suppose. The better teams play better, and the lesser teams don't play as well. And this could be a good goal or a good effort. It's not, but it's found its way back into Vaughan. Is that a pen? No, obviously not. And guys, yes, before you ask, I am still on Legendary. I know a few guys, I don't know whether they missed the episode or just forgot that I did mention that. It was several episodes ago now that I did change it from World Class to Legendary, because it was becoming pretty ridiculous. But even now, it's still pretty much the same. And there is McGeady. Not saying that I'm great at FIFA, because believe me, I know that I'm not. But this is probably one of the easiest FIFAs I've played in career mode anyway. But then again, I'm not playing against the greatest of teams. So if we do get to the Premier League, I'm probably going to get a really rude awakening. Make you run, Wilson. That's a good touch. Help him out. Nice touch again. Get it in. Oh, finds and Dong. Oh, it's a good save. Half time, guys. Like I said before, it's been a pretty simple game so far. And I think because of this formation, we've got so many bodies forward that we've pretty much just pinned them in their own half for almost the entirety of the first half. But let's see if they react, because teams like this tend to start coming forward in the second half, especially if they've conceded a couple in the first. Coming down the left now, Burton. Oh, it's a good chance for them, and we've managed to get it away. I told you that they start coming forward in the second half. They've got the header on goal, and it's gone wide. It must have took a touch off one of our players, because it's a corner again. Oh, they've lost it at the back, surely. Oh, it's at the post. Callum Wilson denied of his hat-trick. Help him out, he has, and it's McManaman. Can he get himself a goal? He can, in the bottom corner, and that is officially game over. Their counter-attacks with this formation have just been absolutely lethal, and I've absolutely loved it. Get in, son. Time to bring Gooch on. I'm going to put McManaman on the left of midfield and stick Honeyman on the right. Go on, Gucci, your first touch of the game, and it's a brilliant save from the keeper. They've got themselves a corner in the final few minutes of the game. Can they get themselves some kind of consolation? No, that was absolutely horrendous. Oh, they've come forward here brilliantly, and the keeper has made a bit of a meal of that, to be honest. And there goes the full-time whistle, guys. It's another routine win, really, but that formation was absolutely excellent. The boos ring round the ground because the Burton fans are not happy with that, and I would not be either. Oh, and straight away, guys, we have received an offer for Jermaine Lens. I'm going to try and get about 15 million out of Liverpool. They've offered 12.5, which is a hefty amount. I'll try and get a little bit more and see what I can do. If not, I'll easily settle for the 12.5. That's more than enough to get at least a couple of decent youngsters, maybe, or whoever you guys suggest. Alright, Jurgen, pal, give us your money. Right, okay, so they are happy to give us 15 million for Jermaine Lens. So we are going to get a little bit of money in, of course, if the contract talks do go well. So it looks like we're going to be getting some money to spend in the January transfer window, which is absolutely brilliant. But again, let's not get too cocky, because the same thing happened with Lamine Kone's offer. But surely you can't reject Liverpool, surely. Why do you want to stay here? I'm not playing him. I'm not. And next up, guys, we have Reading. This is the team I'm going for. I'm not going to play three at the back again, because Reading are a better team, or one of the better teams in the league. They're a lot better than Burton anyway, we'll put it that way. So I'm going to stick with that 4-4-1-1. So we've got Reuter in goal, Oviedo, Kone, Twansby and Alexander Arnold across the back, McGeady and Don, Cattermole and McManaman across the midfield, and Vaughan and Wilson up top, with Vaughan just behind Callum Wilson. I am going to look to bring Calvert-Lewin on at some point. If it's a 0-0 drab or something at half-time, I'm probably going to bring him on, because he was on an absolute fire before we started changing formations again. So we will try and get him in at some point. Come on, lads. Let's keep this run going. Here we are, guys. At the Stadium Light, and it's been snowing, which I haven't played in yet in FIFA 18 in the snow. So this should be fun. Come on. God, look at the pitch. Go on, have a crack. Smashed it over. They're coming down the left in a very dangerous position. And Reuter gets there first. Go on, surely! Oh, straight at the keeper. They've been really difficult to play against so far. They've looked really dangerous attacking-wise, Reading. The snow doesn't help with the defending either. They're all over the place at the minute. Go on, Wilson, all the way. Drag it! Oh, just past the post. There haven't been many chances in this game so far, but Callum Wilson has had a couple of clear-cut chances that should have put us in front so far. Oh no, it's a neat bit of play from Reading. There's a good 10 to 15 passes that led to that chance. But luckily, Reuter holds the ball well in the snow. And there goes the half-time whistle, guys. It has been quite a scrappy affair. But they have been really, really dangerous coming forward. Whether that's the snow that's making that kind of impact or not, I don't know. But they've looked really, really dangerous. Our defence has been all over the place. But going forward, we have managed to create a good couple of chances through Wilson, who should have put them away, really. Well, let's hope that the chances start falling to us and not to them in the second half, because it has been really even. Come on, lads. Well then, Wilson. McManaman. Come on, someone help him in the middle. He hasn't got anyone there, but he does come inside. Puts it in. Surely it is. It's in. And I think that was Aidan McGeady. Yes, it is. With a brilliant volley. Nice build-up play from McManaman at the byline, cutting back inside, dinks it in, and McGeady comes in with a late run from the edge of the area, and he's hit it into the ground. Sorry, he's just hit the keeper and into the back of the net. Great goal past Vito Manone. We'll have that. 1-0. Get it in towards Vaughan, headed, and it's hit the post. Come on, Wilson. Beat him for pace. Beat Blackett for pace. I know he's got strength, but there's no one else with him. Straight to the keeper and cleared away. Swansea again. He's been absolutely excellent. The whole season he's been brilliant. And Calvert-Lewin can come on for Wilson. Go on, Vaughan. Go on, Vaughan. Come inside. Find your man. Surely. Lewin, he has to. And he's hit it wide. Oh, my God. How did you miss that, son? I'm not even going to give the Snowers your excuse. You're 6 yard out, man. Oh, God. Back on the bench you go, pal. And Callum McManaman gets the man of the match reward, which is justified. But as we speak, they're coming forward, Reading. Lingering around the edge of the box. Still got the ball somehow. They're dancing around us. Get it away. Jesus Christ. And there's a full-time whistle, guys. It got very difficult towards the last 10-15 minutes of that game. They did come forward and push us quite hard, but we did manage to get the win. I think it was deservedly so, really. We made the best of the conditions. They didn't. That's another 3 points in the bag. Come on. And it's happened again, boys. What do we have to do to sell a player? How could Lens not come to an agreement with Liverpool? It's literally a fringe player for us, who wanted to get away as much as humanly possible. He's got an offer from one of the biggest clubs in England, and he manages to screw it up. Oh, God, we're not doing well with selling players, guys. Hopefully, we do manage to get some funds for this transfer window, because right now, we have 0. Bang on 0. And we won't be able to do much with that, will we? And this is the team we are playing against, Wolves. It's going to be our first simulated game of the season. We've got Steele, Arnold, Wilson, O'Shea, Galloway, Watmore, McNair, Williams, Gooch, Wilson and Graben up top. So there's a few players there that I wanted to give a bit of a chance. Let's hope that they can get us a result. Come on. And they did. We won 2-1. Alexander Arnold, of all players, gets himself on the score sheet, and Williams as well. And they managed to get a consolation goal in the last few minutes of the game. So that's 9 points from 9 for this episode. Can't really beat that, can you? Come on. And that will be the end of the episode, guys. I am going to leave you on the league tables, as you can see there. We are now 11 points clear at the top of the league. So we are edging closer and closer to the Premier League. But there are still plenty of games to go. So, like I mentioned before, keep your transfer suggestions going on in the comments below, because I will be reading every single one, and the majority will be going on the shortlist anyway for us all to see when the transfer window does come around. So if you did enjoy the episode, guys, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to become a fully fledged member of the Sani Army. And of course, if you want to keep up to date with future videos. So for now, you take care and stay Gianni.